welcome back to the stream today. After that tiny break that was the end of Arcania DLC that lasted a lot shorter than it should have. Let's do a new game in Risen. One thing that I've heard about this is that you can run out of memory, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen. This game's not necessarily very stable. In fact, it's attempting to crash. Please don't crash. Gothic 3 would like to crash on load screens too. So just don't do that.
For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but
are we space pirates?
In balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen.
Haha, risen. Oh, I like that when you kill the gods, emergency temples come back.
Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
Aw, your boat broke clean in 3 pieces. Do not crash. Ah. Good. We did not crash. I mean, we crashed, but not in the crash sense. Ah. Quick save works, but this is gonna be quite yucky in the fact that quick save is F8 and quick load is F9, and it's not a thing that I can even replace, so that's quite interesting. That loot I also can't move. Which means I have to position my chat in an odd way.
They didn't make it.
Did he say something? I feel like he said something.
She's still breathing.
Ah, she's still breathing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I think I drank half.
Sorry. Repositioning my chat has the same issue as Gothic 3, where your mouse stays on the screen.
And then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing, right? I'll stay here and keep an eye out for other survivors.
I am absolutely amazed just how generic our character sounds. I feel like we're the epitome of John Doe. Like, we're the Johnniest Doeiest of John Does. Good question. I don't know how Age of Conan begins. I don't understand why we begun friggin' space as well. Ooh, sturdy branch. Can I use sturdy branch as a weapon? Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, inventory is once again something I can't move. Ah, I suppose that's kind of a common start, isn't it? Character. There we go. It works. Okay, my stick works. There's a club, but my stick works.
I'm ready. Shall we go?
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland.
I swear his voice is really
I
weird.
thought I saw something move in the trees.
It's almost like they put an effect on both of their voices. Aw, can't she go to safety herself? I don't know where safety is, but there's a lot of places where safety likely isn't. Maybe I should just follow down the road for now. Oh wow. I've really wrecked that vulture. Whoever lives on this island, of course. The question is, how did it stay lit during a storm?
Must have been attracted by the smell of the bodies. At least we have some meat now. I need a fire or a stove. If I have to eat rat, I'm not eating it raw. And if we can find...
That wasn't a rat, it looked like a giant hedgehog, but okay.
Even if it is just rat, we could really do with a few healing plants too. Perhaps there's some that grow around here. Keep a lookout.
Yep, I'm still escorting you. Well, there's mint. Would you like to eat some mint? I feel like my character's quite dramatic in the way that he hits things. Ooh. Dead body, I like those. Do we have a map that... Nope, we don't. We're not charting a map as we go, I see. Fair enough. Yay, healing herb. How does eating work in this game? I can't right click on them, I can't enter click on them. Ah yes, I can do that. So I assume...
Do you see those torches?
I was picking up a plant
I
lady.
think we should head for where the torches are.
Thanks for suggestions and everything, but that's what we were doing already. We're really angry with that stick. I mean, wolves are dying left and right. Well, I'm amazed that they made these bushes walkable. Kind of gives you a slight feeling that you're not necessarily just following a giant tunnel. That's not a door, that's a tree. Worth a try. Yeah. No! No! I nearly died to a rat. That was one aggressive rat. Also, it seems that when you parry, you still take some damage.
Look, it's the house. Looks abandoned. I wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the occupants away.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this place.
Let's take a look around. We might find something useful.
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll call if any more of those rats turn up.
Ooh, I can
Need a
cook.
frying pan.
No!
Frying.
I need a... You have a stick, mate. What's wrong with your stick? Don't need a frying pan. Also, it's amazing that whoever drove the occupants away also either lit or maintained the torches, or they have been driven away like
Need to pick locks.
30 minutes prior. Because that is a storm. I'm surprised that things are staying lit up to begin with. You girl, you can wait there for a while. I ain't playing during nighttime. There we go, a lot less stormy now too. As in all good Piranha Bytes games, just take everything.
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked.
There was a lockpick, like, I think that wasn't even a lockpick, that was just keys.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
I mean, I here had a nice nap. It's you that sat outside all night. Ah, I love frying air. It's my favorite.
This smells good.
We can also cook
Looks good.
invisible everything else.
This smells good. Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
We should head further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted.
There's a bed in the
For
house.
a while.
I mean, I used it.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Or if I die, I won't.
Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
Ooh. Ooh, we're back to chapter structure. That's a nice throwback from Gothic 1 and 2. How about No! Where am I going? I'm just trying to select region... Okay, we have no idea of any maps. We're a bit dumb, we don't know where things are. No, we finished Arcania. It took good 20 minutes. So I took a break in between Risen and Arcania to set Risen up. I'm gonna assume that the huge arrow is north. Yeah, I know! Amazing. But I normally take a whole day to set up new games just to make sure that they don't die on me. Risen didn't have this privilege, so for everything pretty much is fingers crossed. It is very very interestingly tunneled as far as game design goes so far. So it's just move forward and get hit by giant birds while being extremely aggressive. No! No! What did I say, giant bird? No! Okay, now the question is, how do we do level ups? Oh god. Okay, Victor. Whatever you want. Nice wishes you got going there. You mean like the It seems that the level up system works a lot like bloody Gothic 1 and 2, which means I probably need somebody to train me. Do I have anything nice to put on me? No. Nice to see you here, by the way. Literally, I has no nice armors. Okay, I guess I'll have to find that civilization then. There's no going around it. Else I can't even level up. No. Hello, are you people? Oh no. Oh no, you're a bug. We have problems with things nearly killing us? Don't like bugs? I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be. I floated on that. Yep, I can see that. Okay, don't shake. Stop shaking. No shaky. No. There we go. This should be better now. No shaky shaky. I feel like I'm in some sort of combat. I think the game assumed that I would fall through the trap. Feel like maybe I should go back out and actually do that. Yes, down we... This is not very bottom. Ah. Ground's here now. It's alright. We found ground. Falling into traps seems harder than not. Don't you love when that happens? Nah, it's just, I feel like the game did it the opposite way around. It was like, yep, you fall here, and my character just hung in space, and I was like, nope, I don't. See, that trap isn't a very good trap. There's a lot of growliness that's happening. I'm kind of concerned. No! No! Oh. I died to a giant hedgehog. What a mean giant hedgehog that was. Yeah, killed by a pointy boy. In total. About 7 sessions. They were pretty short. Let me actually start using that meat that I cooked. So that we died to less pointy boys. No! Bad pointy boy. I'll collect all of your meat and I'll cook you. Risen is like 30-hour game from what I saw. Arcania felt more like it was 15 in combined. Nisan. Yeah, in combination. That's how you language. This looks like a town. Okay, I take that back. This looks like a building. Whoever built that building decided to put himself some markers, including such markers as big swamp that way.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
You're a human! That's nice.
I don't exactly know where I am.
Right now, you're on the wrong end of my sword.
Well, then give it to me, then I'll have the handle to me.
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an Inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone or something is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The white robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you've found something.
Fair enough. I found the gold coin. I mean, he wandered off, so I can pick up the coinage, right? Do you have any clothes in your cupboard? I like that key and potion and stuff. Ooh, raw chicken. Did that guy try living here, or was he just passing through the big swamp, or what? Ooh. Ooh, map. No! Oh, okay, I have not just this mouse. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. But also Windows mouse on my screen, just like in Gothic 3. So it acts like I'm pressing on things when I'm trying to press on UI. Oh yeah. It's not the only game that's released with issues, by the way. It's by far the biggest shit show, but Gears 5 is kind of bugged, kind of very bugged. NBA 2K20 is like worst game on Steam. All AAA releases recently. Yeah, pointy boy. Well, we tried playing it with my husband. First of all, it doesn't even like my graphics card that much, but we got it working. Then dialogue looped on repeat at one point. Then our game closed mid-cutscene for update, because that was nice. And now when you're playing together in a party, only the host can hear sound. Which is bloody fantastic when two people are trying to record it. You have to have a sound share and everything. Oh, and you can soft lock yourself in chapter 3 if you do one area, side quests in one area earlier than you should have. The game locks up and you have to restart the whole chapter. And it's been out for like a week now. I don't even think that it's gonna be patched off it, so when I'm gonna do a let's play of it, you're gonna see quite a lot of things. Hi.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use
I
it.
point things, right?
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house.
I'm selling her for wife.
Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe.
I'll sell the big titties.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
How is it that you exist here in this crumpled house and nothing else does? Monastery,
Mentioned
places,
a monastery. What happens there?
things?
The last place you want to be.
Okay, so where do I wanna be?
Train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
So who are you?
What's the Don got to offer me?
Who's Don?
Beer? A job? He might even train you as a fighter.
I have so many questions.
After all, most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
I think you cast things with a big stick. You don't poke things with it.
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or...
Why do I care about gold in this
Not round
wretched
here,
island?
right? I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbour Town, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition.
Oh, I thought that the Arbor Town was gone.
Recruiting for the damn white robe cult at the monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still.
So you're saying it's a happy sausage parade?
Camp in the middle of a swamp, but freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp, see if the Don will take you in, or try your luck in Harbour Town. Just stay away from the monastery.
Well, there is a big sign telling me where the big swamp is, I think. I think I can find that.
I could do with some help before I go. I'm injured.
So you are. There's a water barrel in the corner. Take a good drink and freshen up. You stink of seawater. If you're planning on getting hurt again, you should get your hands on a few.
Oh, if I'm planning on getting
Where
hurt
can I
again.
find some?
Well, they don't grow on trees. You'll have to find a trader for those. There are a few traders still around.
Escort me.
All right. Show me the way to your camp.
Good man. Follow me.
You'll do all the fighting, right? You'll be my new Diego. Good man. It's very weird because it's partly a throwback. It has a lot of systems from Gothic 1 and 2, such as the bloody learning point system.
Look to the north. You see the ruins?
It does look pretty though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, their faces are really
Well,
weird.
White robes set up a camp there. If you're smart, you.
I don't know how to
there.
explain that.
Otherwise
Like,
you'll be snatched up and
I
taken
feel
to
like
the
even
monastery.
Gothic faces
You wanna
looked
be a
better than
slave
that.
Or a free man.
You're really hammering this home, aren't you?
Sorry. You're right. You're your own man. Free to do what you like. Come on. It isn't much further.
Well, it is nice. It's like revisiting an old game. But I feel like they could have done so much better job with faces. My stuff.
If you follow the path
Oh, mushroom!
to our camp, and watch out for the hunters. The lazy beggars are always trying to get others to do their work for them.
Thanks for your help.
You've been through enough. You deserve a bit of kindness. I'm sure I'll see you around. Good luck.
That wasn't much of a help. You didn't fight anything. Ah! Porcupine. Oh, it was running away. That was cute. Okay, game thinks that it's a sting rat. And bloody hell, that rat stings. Did the porcupine just level up? Feel like the porcupine leveled up. I wish I knew. That ain't game options. There we go, normal. We're having trouble with normal stink rats. Slash, no. Dead. I'll leave you alone. You can exist, rat. I'm running! Fuck off, rat. Fuck off. You guys hit really hard. Not too sure I know how to swim either.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Places.
What business is it of yours?
Hey, I was just messing with you. Gets a bit boring around here. Well, apart from the rotworms. I'd stay on the walkway and not go too far out into the swamp. Believe me, being eaten by those creatures is not the way a man should go. Hang on, I think I've got a map somewhere you can have. Although by the looks of you, you could do with a better weapon.
I'm new around here. Got swept in with the...
Yay! PCs are
Tell me about
fun.
this place.
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
Can he train me, please? Train me, master.
What can you tell me about the temple?
Came up from the ground about the time these storms started, and all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there.
Well, there's giant porcupines. Those are scary.
He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing.
Excavating the temple
I
stuff.
say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
And of course, I can ask more questions now.
What are rotworms?
They can't really be described. Indescribable they are. They're like giant...
You mean like that thing that I can see over your shoulder?
You can ask Ricardo in the camp.
So, you haven't always been here in the swamp?
Nah, we used to have the whole of Harbour Town until the Inquisition came. All their magic and robes and stuff. They pushed us out here. Between you and me, I think the Don's pride took a bit of a knock. He hasn't been the same since. Most folks hate this place, but I like the fresh air. New things to hunt. Always felt too cooped up in town.
So, town didn't smell very fresh then?
Where can I get a better weapon?
Depends on what you're after. Some swear by a good blade. Others prefer the heft of an axe. I'm a hunter, so I favour a bow and arrow. I've got a couple of nice specimens here, actually. For the right price, I'm sure I could part with one or two.
Let's trade.
Let's trade.
Do you have anything nice and long? No, not really. Ooh, can I get... No,
Let's trade.
I didn't want to press that. Okay, 300 gold. Let's see, can I compensate? I want to have shears so that I, like, can harvest more things. Harvesting things is always good, right? I should stop smiling now. That will be the answer to that question. I'm not casting anything, so you can have my bestest of grog. And water, actually. I'll just live on meat. I always liked my meat. Ooh! I like that. I ain't selling that. I mean, people are gonna see the context, but I mean, if you're not looking, I suppose. Anything else that I don't actually need? Raw chicken isn't worth that much. Let me try and get this to 100 exactly. And let's do a trade like that, right? I mean, I can't chisel jaws off, but I will be able to get it looks alright, really? I mean, it looks like food. So that's food.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Now we're presumably can also get wings for trade, and that's kind of important because it means that we can actually sell stuff.
About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten him too.
Do you want me to
How
help?
can I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold. I hope you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
I'll let you tank.
Come on, let's go kill this rot worm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon and stay close to me.
Oh, don't worry, I'll stay close, alright. I mean, I'm bloody dying here. Yeah, I'm just... No! Ah! Fucking hell. Okay. New idea. Put your healing items on your bar before you start combat, dumbass. Oh, you already started combat, alright. Why is there a porcupine there? Why is there a porcupine there? I feel like I haven't fleed well enough. I didn't realize that where I saved that there was a porcupine. Okay, I can maybe save in here again. Maybe put this on my bar. Dodge! Nah. I don't understand why that porcupine is so persistent. I really don't understand why that porcupine is so persistent. It's just a fucking porcupine. It can go fuck itself. I found the world's most persistent rat. Well, hey, quest success! Where did the porcupine go? I'm being terrorized by a giant porcupine, help. Hi.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about.
You mean running away from the porcupine while you handled the bug?
Oh, that's made my
I've killed that worm. You don't need to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad thing. Here, have 30 gold for your trouble. Hey, if you're going to the camp, can you take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm gonna stay here. See if I can spot my next challenge.
Ah, thank you. It's going alright. I finished Arcania's DLC a lot faster than I thought I would. It was a 20-minute stream today. Literally.
So, what's your...
Let me just ask him questions that he told me not to ask. I'm sure that's gonna go down well. It was interesting.
and he always gives them a share.
It felt actually quite
Maybe he's
smooth.
planning on trying to take back
You were chasing this bad demon thing
maybe even more than
that they summoned at the end of Arcania. I don't know. I would rate it above Gothic 3 DLC. Take that as you wish. Now, DLC in itself should never be bought alone for it's like $15 for 3 hours. But it's... combat-wise, it's pretty nice as well. And the character was actually not annoying, he was quite... very much to the point guy. But the whole game wasn't obviously written very well, nor was it that long. But, you know, it's alright. How did you not finish Gothic 2? You should totally be doing that.
Can you teach me about hunting?
To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
Lewis. Right.
Okay. I kinda wanted to train strengthy stuff anyway. Aww.
Can you tell me about the Inquisition?
At least you can watch
Nothing
him.
else really. Don't get
It
too
is
close to
hashtag sad life.
Find yourself dragged off to the
Hello, One-Eyed King Kong.
right in the head. I think they do.
Nice to see you all here now that we're
No way.
going into Risen territory.
The same.
Yes, back to quality games. Oh! No!
On my way.
Yeah, you... No! Guy! Porcupine, help! Oh. Yeah, at least you have work. Yes! Hit that porcupine! It was terrorizing me for days.
Nobody will miss you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know, will Windows Update kill the sound? Some of the weirdness in the audio might be because Windows Update has issues with sound. And I have that update, unfortunately. Ooh, cosplay. Now that's interesting.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey!
Any trouble today?
no,
Nah.
Expecting any?
no,
Nah.
Be fun being a guard.
not really.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
I imagine this camp.
The smell, the dawn.
What is there around here that people need?
Well,
to know?
porcupines one thing.
I've seen them.
Seen what?
Porcupines?
Things,
Porcupines.
the things from the
Porcupines in the ruins.
You ever have any problems with the locals?
locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
Or you could try talking to them. There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that come up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're... dis...
They're gross.
Ah,
I don't like how they look. Okay, we're looking for a girl in here to hand food to. You look kind of female, but not anymore. Oscar. Ah, there you go.
One stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and brugelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. freshly cooked.
Thanks, Rachel. I had
How are things around here?
a meat to give to
Perfect.
you,
I don't know why we didn't move out of the town into the swamp.
I think.
The Inquisition are sucking the life out of
I have a meat to give to somebody.
The life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban in that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
Noted.
I wonder how do you look as Geralt?
Can I help?
And why would you want to do that? What do you want, you mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
Because I crashed in your island and I'm bored.
But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
I don't trust the Inquisition.
The guy on the beach told me that joining the gang is a good idea.
Without a home. I don't even recognize you from Harbour Town. Are you sure you're not with the Inquisition, you man? If you want to stay, then you'd better make yourself useful. Everyone needs to pull their weight here, and no one gets to see Esteban unless they have something valuable or important for him.
Fair enough. I don't mind seeing your Instagram.
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up. Although I'm
I don't have one, Victor.
it's being found is being delivered.
Do you really think he has one?
Man makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that.
And before the real price comes up on the chat.
Pockets.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems. You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbour Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring.
I don't care either way. I think you can put it there, but I'm not too sure will Twitch chat take it out.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture.
Yay, it's there.
Maybe we can root out the source of this rot.
I'll check it out later. Now that I know that it's named exactly the same way as you are, it's not gonna be hard to find.
About your camp. I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold.
Okay, we need to go and get some meat, and not eat it ourselves. That's gonna be the hard bit.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking horseshoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal. And I'm not looking for an apprentice, particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Oh, we're proud, aren't we?
Keep your anvil on. I'm going.
And just who are you? I've not seen you round here.
I actually don't know who I am.
I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
I actually have literally no idea who I am.
Hey.
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Oh, that sounds really interesting. Craig.
Who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
You're interested. Listen up, I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
I like how you're just roasting the person right now.
How do I place a bet?
Nothing easier. We bet on anything here. Who'll be the next worker to get eaten by a swamp creature? The next winner in the arena? Anything. You can even bet on yourself. If you want to go into the arena.
You're about as tall as I am.
And can I be sure you'll pay out if I win?
Oh, you of little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here?
Okay, so he organizes actual arena matches. Just cool.
Hey, you don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
First time.
Me? I'm the one the rest of...
Which is why I'm talking to everybody.
Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
If you were eaten by a swamp worm, you wouldn't be speaking right now.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers of the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here.
I would suggest killing the worms for you, but I'm not that great at it.
Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
Your eyes look really dead.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island.
The one where I stab things with a sword.
As well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
Strength boy! I'm always the strength boy.
I can't. What chance does a stranger have?
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living in...
I actually love magic in a lot of games, but I feel like if the game starts me off with a sword, I'm like, sword I'm gonna stick with.
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
I played punching in Fallout 3. That was fun.
What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take
No, I didn't.
than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help.
Okay, thank you for a great conversation, dude. I should probably look at current quests. Okay, meet for gang. Okay. There's a trader. I want to speak to Brogar. Magical fallout. That doesn't sound entirely right, does it?
What do you want?
To talk.
I don't know. What do I want?
You were looking at me.
I'm new here. I'm just getting to know people.
If you don't know I'm the best fighter in the camp, then you ain't been here long enough for me to care.
Okay, be that way.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here.
Fresh shipwreck.
And welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Ooh! Okay, once again, very Gothic-like. That's very interesting.
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah. But as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now, my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
I think you can. I mean, you can finish an MMO. All you would need to do is complete the main quest line that keeps on expanding. I have it. It's quite broken. Wouldn't recommend it.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree.
I watched like a 2-hour video of somebody just naming like 1,000 issues with it or something. A whole bunch of bugs. But that was quite some dedication.
And you're his personal woodcutter?
For my sins.
Why does he want you to do it?
I tangled with him, and now I have to pay. We live by Brogar's laws out here.
Brogar's laws, not the Don's.
The Don wants me to hunt, Brogar wants his fire stoked. You judge who's really in charge.
Why don't you stand up to Brogar?
Him and all his fighters, you mean?
So everyone's afraid of him.
You clearly haven't met him yet. Then you'd understand. He's over there. Go and introduce yourself. Then decide whether you'd stand up to him.
Over there where? It's not this guy. Okay. You're just a rogue. Ooh, Lorenzo. You have a nice name.
I don't like faces I don't know well.
That's nice.
Face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
You know I'm new here then?
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You'll know the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
I kind of feel like they're all in on something, and I'm just like a wet fish that has been thrown ashore. And there's like this plot just happening around me, and I'm like, what? Who? Where? Eh?
Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple?
Everybody's better armored than me.
It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
I did find one. I excavated it.
You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
Just jump over a trap and kill them from the other side of the grate, like I did.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins?
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there, then you can get your share of the gold.
I'm more interested in experience, but sure.
Good. Follow me.
Also, maybe the meat. I have a quest to get quite a bit of raw meat. I mean, I have more than half just given to me, but still. To be fair, there isn't a lot of ladies, so it wouldn't surprise me.
So let's have ourselves a little chat.
What about?
I've met people like you. Troublemakers.
Right. So we're not here for the temple.
You're getting the picture. It's just you and me. And you're gonna give me your gold.
Let's get this over. Draw your weapon.
See? I knew you were trouble.
And now we're gonna go back into the rest of the people. Hello. Hi, guys.
Could it be dangerous to us?
Ah, I see we're done now.
So, you're still here?
Yes.
You made me feel so welcome.
You want to stay in this shithole? You're welcome to it.
Thanks. See? We solved it nice and safe.
The thing needs washing.
You look relaxed.
Just run away like you have shit yourself.
Mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
The Don just lets you relax.
You never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right. Hey, Dwight. You need to start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me what to do?
Hawkins. He's not happy with you standing around.
Really? Then he should come here and tell me personally. But
I don't think I even met Beppo.
The effort. I'm sure you have other, maybe later. All right?
But I mean, we know that he needs to hold crates now. I am looking for people. Oh, hello. Now I can see Beppo.
Hey.
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you never done a decent day's work in your life.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts? What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins.
I don't know what we're moving, Beppo.
I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius?
Oh, I like puppies.
The ruins gets crated up, but keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold, then do some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
I'll think about it. So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself, then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
Let's talk sensibly. I can help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get them moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word? Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you?
Please.
No magical nonsense around here.
Ah.
Where are these crates you want moved?
At the excavation site, but they should be here. I swear, those workers are being slack just to wind me up.
I wish I knew where the excavation site was. Hello, fighter.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to
Oh, so that's where Don lives.
guarding. Guess that's a really important job. Most important in the camp. I make sure people don't just stroll in to see the Don. He's very against strolling in. And I'm not pissing Rachel off or I won't get any grub. So, move along.
Why are your eyes so big?
To speak to the Don. The Don is busy. He's thinking. Talk to his wife, Rachel. She's in charge. Right, I'll go.
I think I can see a bikini-clad girl in the background that he's doing the thinking with. Did I get in a bikini then? I don't think I have one.
These are my rooms. Please remember that.
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Donation incentive to get Murta a bikini. I don't think Twitch would allow that. Not unless I'm famous.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
How do I get to see the Don?
What do you want to see the Don for?
I don't know yet. I think I want to join this place.
You're not going to get closer than that.
There must be some way to see the Don. Something he wants.
If it doesn't glitter, he doesn't give a toss. I wouldn't be surprised if one day he had his wife gold-plated.
Is there something he wants then? Something in gold he doesn't have?
We found a sword pommel. Beautiful bit of work. Supposed to belong to some garrison commander before he pissed off an ogre. You find the blade for that pommel, the Don'd kiss your hairy ass. Fuck it, I would too.
Where can I find
Where did you find the hilt?
If you believe the stories, the ogre dragged the garrison commander off where those temple ruins are.
Can you be more specific about which temple ruins? I mean, there's quite a few.
Particularly seeing as those bits of blade will be covered in gold. There's a pisshead called Lewis, reckoned he'd seen something, but he's a sack of shit.
I'll find the blade the Don wants.
You want to look for it, be my guest. But you take one piece of that blade for yourself, one bit of glittering gold, I'll hear about it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, we need to find stuff. A lot of stuff. We have a whole list of stuff that we're looking for. Top of the list, literally any kind of temple. I mean, I think the guy that led me to the swamp pointed me at a temple, but that can't be the right temple. I mean, that temple's the Templar temple, isn't it? This looks like the arena, I think. Ooh! I think you're important.
What are you doing up here?
Hiding.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working. Only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there. I like my job, but I'm not going to die for it.
I'll take care of those insects.
Can you point me at the excavation site?
Not let the fighters do it. And that's what they're there for.
Do you see any here, though? I'll take care of it.
I mean, nice that you're hiding and all, but... excavation site? That exists, right? I mean, if I find it, then I'll likely find everything else I'm looking for, too. My arch nemesis, the porcupine. Multiple. Just passing through, porcupines. That's an ogre. Oh shit. That might not be the thing that I want to touch. I don't know. Seems like the wrong thing to touch, no? Yeah, seems like the wrong thing to touch. Never mind. This is not the way that we're going. We're looking for the excavation site, not angry ogres. There's a difference. Everything hits you very hard when you go the wrong way. Yeah, I noticed. I don't know, when you level up enough, you tend to be able to deal with things a lot more normally. Might be able to sell the mushrooms later and the weed I'll eat. That's the big swamp. These are ruins of some kind. I'm not too sure if they're the right ones. I mean, there's ruins all over this place. Oh, these ones just have some skeletons in it. This might be a really bad... Come little skelly. Okay, you can actually block.
Yeah.
Hey, I might like you more than the porcupines.
Yeah.
You hit really hard though, so I think I'll leave you alone too. You only hit for about 70% of my health the swing, you know, no biggie.
A grave. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, skellies. Oh. Come on, there are only 2 wolves. Surely we can do 2 wolves. Or not. Or not. Didn't they come through here? How did that not kill me earlier? I'm kind of trying to backtrack my way back. Come through here. That's the guy's house. Hi, slight issues. Okay, well, no meat on them. That's kind of sad.
So is Harbour Town safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that white robe lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
Okay, your camp's a bit dangerous though. I don't know if you noticed. Is that the way to the excavation? No, that's the way I came. Trying to remember, he showed me around. And he was like, heard their temple before turning around and running the other way. Okay, so that's the harbor town. Now we know where it is. Now my question is, what kind of temple are you excavating, guys, and where? Few rhinos. Yay! Another level up! And 1 raw meat. We only need many more now. Oh no, I feel like I angered too many of them. Oh, that's raw chicken, that's the wrong type. Need 1 more raw meat. A porcupine might drop it. Conrad. God damn it. I am trying to find a temple really badly. I don't think it's towards the west coast either. They're excavating something and somewhere. I also need one more porcupine for meat purposes. Wait a minute! That looks awfully temple-y.
Surrender, lawbreaker!
Oh wait, no. That's not what they're excavating. That's the order.
You won't escape.
Really strong order as well. Okay, so that's the gravesite with undead. Because I am just looking for a temple, not necessarily for the order. All two of the houses, yes. Oh my god, I just killed two of them, how? And I got raw meat that I kinda needed. Very low on health though. Okay, whatever you guys excavating can't be that far away from wherever you're living. Wouldn't make a lot of sense if it was.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
Okay, so you don't know how to dig at things. Got it. Is that a path? No, it kind of leads to a wall. As always, I'm like adamantly against torches and I sell all of them. Meaning that when nighttime comes, I'm really confused. Yes, that is their place. Could that be the excavation site? I mean, there's a lot of bugs there. Hope you guys don't mind if I just steal your house for a nap.
Don't touch anything, right?
I wasn't trying to touch things, I was trying to have a nap. Yeah, it does look like this is an excavation site. Yes. Come here. One. Yes, come out. Oof. Okay, I can probably do this. I mean, they hit hard, I hit hard. So it's a two-way street. But whoa, that was something. Yes!
I hate those beasts.
So do I. Hi. Hello. Yes. 2! 2 bugs. 3 bugs. Can we do the 4th one without... Oh. Okay. So I should learn how to gut animals, got it? I got a fragment of sword! Yeah, I haven't trained anything yet. I have leveled up several times, but I want to be the guy that's good with like hitty stuff, and nobody wanted to train me in that yet. Okay, let's save again. Hello. Yeah! So that's the excavation stuff done. We are looking for boxes to bring back. Also looking for parts of sword. It's amazing that we found one like right here. I was kind of sure that it was gonna... Ah! Oh. Wait, what? Who's that? It's Invisible Swamp Man. Oh. We're back here again. I thought it was safe. Apparently it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Boogie hitty, very hardy. Boogie hitty, incredibly hardy. I can block a lot of things, but block doesn't stop the damage completely from what I saw, so I'm trying to dodge damage. Now that's the Swamp Man. Can I get your attention and come back to the village? Would you follow me? Because I want to explore that way. You're kind of blocking that path. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'll do it. Watch out! That's away from me! Stop it!
Sorry! Oh. I didn't mean to hit you.
Easy picking. They must all be treated like that.
And now I should have bog ready for exploring. No more bog beasts that way. I think I already looted this. I haven't found the shield yet. And I don't have a lot of gold. If this works the same as Gothic, well, that is a bad thing. I'm a bit concerned about weapon pieces right now, so we're gonna, like, solve this problem when it comes to it. Me and Smyrta one day will probably be running around like crazy going, I need things to kill right now. I did that in Gothic, I can do it again. I mean, there are some porcupines that way. It's not something we haven't dealt with before, but... whatever that sound was, I didn't like it. The bog, I'm trying to be very careful. Yes, you're young! Hild thinks like you before. And you're a man!
Hey, who are you?
Enrico!
Coming back. I won't. Tell them I won't.
Okay.
Easy, easy. I'm not here to cause
who should I tell what?
It's what you expect me to believe. But as soon as my back's turned, you will drag me there, bury me again. Bury me with them.
You said you don't want to go back. Back to where?
Hawkins didn't send you. He wants me to go back digging there. But how can I go back? They will take me again.
Who is them?
Is it bog monsters?
The ancients. They're everywhere.
I saw one.
The screams, the whispering. I wish I couldn't hear it. I wish they weren't speaking to me.
What whispering? What are you talking about?
It's those temples. Rising from the ground, the voices came from them. Who is it whispering? The ancients. All the things they find, the temples, they're from the ancients. And those idiots want me to dig them up, to desecrate their graves. The ancients have been disturbed. What do you think is causing these storms? And who knows how to fight them? Who knows what can stop them?
Aha. Take a few deep breaths. Relax, okay?
Can't you see? It's all around us. The panic, people dying, the creatures. Can't you see that? They will rise from their graves to avenge themselves on the living. The ruins that have risen from the ground. Who do you think made that happen? And they are but a herald. Soon they will show themselves. Then we will all be doomed.
Something is happening, but I've seen no evidence of spirits.
Okay, you stay here for the time being then. We'll come back and do your quest at some point later. Apparently you have one. Think I desperately need a bed by now. Okay, so this is where the bog monster was. Not you. One of the workers wanted me to kill shit, and I did kill shit. Not Craig. Dwight!
See you later. You must have someone else to talk to.
Oh no, not Dwight. Craig?
Have you come across a piece of a sword blade?
The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe.
And?
And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it.
Will you sell me your piece of the sword?
It'd have to be for, no less than 100 gold.
I'll give it some thought.
That's the deal.
Okay, so he has one piece, now we know that. We 100% can complete the quest for the woman who's cooking.
About your camp.
Here, 10 haunches of meat, as requested.
Thanks. These are pretty good cuts. Looks like you've got a skill for hunting. Here's your gold.
Hunting doesn't pay that well, then.
Take it or leave it. That's what you're getting, and it's enough to fill your stomach or get you drunk. Your choice.
So who are the lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll find them. You'll soon see who's in charge and who thinks they are.
Okay, so who wanted me to kill the whole swamp of things? Was it you?
What's the Don going to do
No.
with gold?
No, wait.
Invest in swampland?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick.
Inquisition things!
They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens in the monastery. Fuck knows what they do up there.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask?
Got it!
Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands.
Beautiful desert islands. Well, we ain't on one, so let me just use Lorenzo's bed. At the very least, we're very healthy now.
Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
How did you end up in charge of the workers?
Don't think I volunteered. No way. The Don pointed his finger at me and said, "You will oversee the excavations."
And the god hath spoken.
Doesn't take no for an answer. That worker, Dwight, really doesn't care about your orders.
He's a lazy sod. And Beppo will go mad if he doesn't get those artifact crates soon.
What do you suggest?
Someone needs to give Dwight a beating. That's what I'll get for him not working.
About time you took that attitude.
Me? I'm not a fighter. I'm not doing it.
And you wonder why things are like they are. Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right.
Okay. Well, we found at least some of them, so that's good.
10, 20, or more.
I found one, that is.
There will be a way.
Fight me!
You want me to ask nicely? Move those crates.
You never heard that them that rushes to toil are the quickest to spoil?
Have you ever heard those that refuse to depart get a boot up their arse?
All right. No need to speak twice when once will do. I'm going, okay?
Yay! You're doing a thing now. This an excavation? Oh yeah. Believe it is. This is an excavation site. Good for us, we found it. Ooh, a beer. Oh, no, this is just their storage. Oh, another beer. Trying to remember, was it the guy that was hiding from work this way? Wanted me to kill some bugs. Somebody wanted me to kill some bugs. Not you, though. This game sounds so incredibly peaceful.
You can go back to work. The insects are gone.
Are they really gone?
Gone. Dead. Deceased.
Okay. You seem like the honest type. I best be getting back to work then.
Which fighters are responsible for protecting the excavation site?
Just Ricardo, but I've not seen him there for a while. Don't think he cares much about us workers.
He'll care if the work doesn't get done, and he ends up doing it. I'll have a word with him.
Okay. But don't tell him I told you. He's almost as bad as those creatures.
Think I saw him around somewhere.
Doesn't anyone do anything in this camp?
Hi, Narva.
I'm a worker. Man of the earth, me. There's nothing fancy about moving soil round, but work is what I do best.
What do you know about a sword? A golden one?
I need pieces of it.
And I thought I may have found a piece of it back at the excavation site.
Have you still got it?
I was about to dig it out when those insects came.
I wonder if it's still there.
I did find one of them at excavation site.
Well, like I say, it may be dirty work, but someone's got to do it. You fancy trying? Just look for a sandy spot in one of the excavation sites, then you stick your shovel in the ground and dig. Who knows? You might even find something.
I don't know if it's your chest, but now it's mine. And hello, health potion, those are good, right? Those keep me alive. Let's not climb back to the ogre. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, that's the way to the ogre. That seems like the worst idea you can have.
Aren't you supposed to be protecting the excavation site in the swamp?
I am.
The worker, Brannan. He says he's been waiting forever for you.
I don't care about workers.
I can see why they made you a guard. Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right. Where is the Don?
The Don.
Is he religious?
Ha!
So what does he do in there?
Avoids being out here.
The Don.
Back
The
there
Don?
in that temple. But my post is here. In the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. You don't talk much.
What do I want to talk for? I don't know you.
Getting anything out of you is like pulling teeth.
That's why I make such a good guard.
All right, let's try this question. Tell me more about these things. The ones in the excavation.
Do they look like bogmen? Because
Big insect thing.
I don't know what you're describing, man. There's like butterflies in there, there's bogman.
Job done.
Oh!
Don't worry about those things.
You were talking about big winged things.
Right. 30 gold coins, wasn't it? Worth every one.
Thanks. Pleasure talking to you.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation. You must have picked up some skills to be a guard.
I know how to fight. And I can handle a crossbow.
I like the fighting one.
To fire a crossbow? All right. But it will cost you.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Okay, the workers are to work again. Which excavation site? Peppa's like... There is! There is! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of helpful. Because I think I can see both excavation sites now.
I'm afraid none of the fighters will come to help you.
Oh, yeah. I thought so. For fighters, they aren't very keen on fighting. Thanks for trying, though.
I think that the piece that I picked up was the one that he was speaking about. But if I'm right, then the other excavation site is that way. Oh, yeah, I can dig.
A little more for me.
I forgot! Thank you! Diggy dig 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 dug dug dug. Oof! Oh wow. That's a giant treasure. Well, it doesn't have what I need, but that's nice. Oh, so I can dig at places that look out of place. Got it. That's Enrico. Ah. I think no, that's not that's Louis.
You alone out here? What? Are you alone out here?
Yeah, don't yell, I'm deaf. You seen my full of beer glass thing goes smash if you drop it.
I have a lot of
You mean
beer glasses I can give it to you.
I've got bad hearing, you know that. The bottle was right. It was here. No, here somewhere.
You're drunk.
So, I'd rather be dead drunk than dead, and we're all gonna die soon anyway.
That's one way of looking at it.
Robe shows up, we'll all be as dead as...
Dead men!
Dead men.
Wide robes?
Yeah! The white robes. White! From the
Inquisition?
What do white robes want in a swamp, huh? They'll end up brown robes. Ha! Stinking swamp.
I have some beer glasses if you would like.
Enough? Oh, I can't drink enough. Have you been to the Don's camp? I can tell you once you've spent a couple of days there. You'll start on the sauce too, believe me. If you'd been there, you'd be me.
Why? What's wrong with the camp?
Bunch of total assholes.
Assholes?
Bastards. Always
Arseheads?
each other over. I don't trust a single one of them. The
You do you, bro.
bastard is Brogar. A nasty piece of work. He's a bastard's bastard.
The bastardist.
Tell me more about this Brogar.
The whole damn place is under his thumb. Officially.
Officially?
Fishley, yeah. Fishley. He's just the boss of the fighters. The Don's lieutenant. But he's more than that. Every man there's terrified of him. Even his shadow's scared of him. Because that Brogar, he wants to replace the Don, doesn't he? Yeah, he does.
Right. You seem to know a lot about Brogar.
More than you think, and not just about Brogar. You get me more beer, and then I'll really...
I think I have some.
I get you more beer, and I'll be lucky to understand you.
I don't think I have a bottle, but I have some glasses.
Here, 1 beer for some information.
Hey, you got one. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm looking for some pieces of a sword blade. Old, decorated with gold.
They're everywhere. Everyone's got one. Well, not Hawkins. Or Jan. Or Rachel. Or Craig has one. I've seen it. It's quite big.
Craig has a big one.
As well.
What moron?
Dorgan. He's got a piece, moron. Of course Brogar has one. You'd have to take him apart to get it. And me. I've got one too.
You have one. I'll give you a beer for the piece of sword blade.
No way! What do you think I am, an idiot? It's easily worth 2.
What else do you know about Brogar?
You ever talk to the bastard in the camp?
No.
He's a bastard. In the camp.
In the camp. Thanks.
That's right.
Okay, so I think we need more beer. I only had two bottles on me. It wants 2 for the sword piece. Really silly. Really silly that he would give me that for beer, but okay. Oh, this looks like a diggy spot.
A little more for me.
Diggy, diggy, diggy. Oh, I like the diggy spots. Oh, it's a spell. I thought it was gonna be like a map piece or something. I did just get an extra beer though. I only have... How am I only having one? Oh, maybe one of them isn't counted as beer. Maybe that's it.
Will you sell me your piece?
It'd have to be.
Okay.
That's a deal.
What, really?
Thank you. I finally had enough gold.
Are you out of your mind?
No! No, I'm not. I'm just getting a beer. Don't question why. Well, I already paid for it.
Yeah. And what can you tell me about the white robes?
They're everywhere. Okay.
Have you ever met?
Okay.
Are you insane? Huh? I'd run like a stab.
I can believe.
Okay.
Here, one.
Hey!
Here, 2 beers.
Beer! Beer!
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your sword. Oh, that's a porcupine. Yes! I killed it! I killed one of them! I killed the porcupine.
Right.
Yeah, I would like to be a sword fighter. Well, somebody wanted the 3 of them dead, and now they are, but I don't remember who. So I suppose I'm gonna find out later. Well, yeah, that he did. I'm not gonna deny it, but the quest's still mine. Where is this? Yeah. Oh my, there's quite a lot of them in there. Well, this has been fun. I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight, and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. We may explore a little bit, we may do some quests. So, thank you for joining our first session of Risen. There's more to come, and hopefully, I'm gonna see you the next time.